Kuldeep Singh Sengar, a former BJP MLA, was convicted in 2019 for raping a minor under the POCSO Act and sentenced to life imprisonment. He appealed the conviction, and the Delhi High Court has now suspended his life sentence and granted him bail during the pendency of the appeal. The conviction has not been overturned. The bail is a temporary relief while the appeal is being heard. Now let's talk about the court's reasoning. The trial court had held Sengar guilty of aggravated penetrative sexual assault under POCSO, treating him as a public servant because he was an MLA. This classification attracts a harsher punishment of 20 years to life imprisonment. However, the Delhi High Court disagreed. It said that POCSO does not define public servant and only permits definitions from specific laws like the IPC. So, as per the Delhi High Court, under the IPC, MLAs are not considered as public servants. Therefore, the offence could not be treated as aggravated on that ground. The court also rejected other aggravated provisions, noting that the trial court had not recorded a finding that Sengar was in a position of trust or authority over the child. Another key factor is that Sengar has already spent over 7 years in jail, which exceeds the minimum sentence for non aggravated penetrative sexual assault under POCSO. Now, what are the bail conditions? The bail conditions are he must furnish rupees 15 lakh security with 3 sureties, stay outside a 5-kilometer radius of the survivor, surrender his passport, remain in Delhi, report weekly to police, and not contact or threaten the survivor or her mother. Now, the question is why this is the survivor has expressed serious safety concerns, citing Sengar's past political influence. The judgment's narrow interpretation of public servant exposes a legal loophole, potentially excluding elected representative from the stricter punishment under POCSO. Critics argue this weakens deterrence and accountability for powerful offenders. What's next? The survivor and the CBI plan to challenge the bail order in the Supreme Court through special leave petition. The bottom line is the order does not exonerate Sengar, but it raises troubling questions about how the law treats power, influence, and crime against children.